Hello and welcome everyone, I'm Madals and today I have got game number 2 of a best of 3 and it is from the Russian Star League. It is between two brilliant Terrans and it's going to be played out on Acheron Wastes. Up in the top left position we have got the green Terran from Mouse Sports, it's LucifroN. And his opponent in the bottom right, the red Terran from Team Evil Geniuses, it is ThorZaIN. Now these two are certainly putting up a good show for us. Game 1 was ridiculously intense. Counterattacks from ThorZaIN. We saw a lot of action from LucifroN's side, going for the base raid at precisely the right moment. A critical moment was when ThorZaIN tried to greedily float down his third command center when it got discovered by LucifroN's Vikings. Nearly died, then landed, then did die. And that put ThorZaIN a bit behind economically. It was a tough fight back. He tried to make it work, but it wasn't quite enough. So, LucifroN currently 1-0 up in this best of 3. This could decide it. Is ThorZaIN going to be able to bring it back to game 3? Will he level out the series? Maybe. If anyone can, it's certainly him. Both players going for this barracks first opening. Very normal. No command center first. No gas first. Just safe. Because game 2, you've got to be cautious. You don't want to take any too big a risks. Unless, of course, you're LucifroN and you want to try and get a quick win. This second SCV coming down. Where is he going? He's just coming out to scout. Just keeping an eye on SCVs like this, because in game 2 you always have to be a little bit wary of what they may be doing. Refinery coming down. Good Reaper map, Acheron Wastes. No refinery yet for ThorZaIN, so just keeping an eye on that. LucifroN is opening exactly the same way with that Reaper. And in TvT, Reaper openings really popular. Actually, in a lot of Terra matchups at the moment, Reaper openings very popular, just due to the scouting information they allow you to get. The constant harassment and just nuisance that they cause. With the combat drugs, you can heal them up, come back in, poke and prod a bit more. It's a long-term kind of scout in pain. Now, two SCVs are going to be going to war. ThorZaIN is winning the fight. LucifroN at least thinks so anyway. Now we do have these SCVs coming to scout, but already LucifroN completed the wall off and Marina is coming out. A Reaper queued up straight afterwards. That's the key moment. ThorZaIN, what's he doing with this? He's going to make a command center. Okay. ThorZaIN, 1 rack CC. Very normal opening. Nothing crazy there, bit economically focused. Marine coming around, checking there's no proxy barracks, bunkers or anything like that that may cause shenanigans and pains that really LucifroN doesn't want to have to deal with. The Reaper is half done. The SCV scout deciding no. Not worth it. I'll definitely die. See a Marine there. ThorZaIN just carrying on building his barracks. Getting his first gas up now. Things looking fairly safe for him, but we'll have to wait and see what else is going to be coming down. We've got the barracks now up there. The second refinery is... Oh, sorry, the first refinery, second refinery, yeah. Mixing myself up, but of course, command center now on its way. Barracks moving over. Add-on probably going to be a tech lab, I would imagine. May not be though. May be proven wrong. I have been before. SCV, Reaper, and Marine going to be pushing up this. The SCV will soak up a bit of the fire, and so far, no, it's probably going to be a reactor now on there. And the SCV takes the first wave of fire. That means the Marine does die, and this is the advantage that LucifroN wanted. It's only a tiny one, but it's enough to allow him to push up here, and he will now kill that second Marine. Now he's got 1 Marine, 1 Reaper here. He will be able to delay this command center. Massive win, picking off a couple of SCVs there too. There is the reactor coming down there, ready for the switch on the tech lab. The command center taking a bit of damage. 3 SCVs plus Marine getting pulled. This is dangerous times. ThorZaIN has got to play this just right, otherwise he will lose more SCVs. And there he goes, down goes another Marine. SCVs are starting to fall. The Reaper getting a lot of kills. 4 kills already on this Reaper, just what it would want. ThorZaIN is really struggling to contain this really early aggression. It's not much, but it's a right pain to deal with. The Marine will finally force back the Reaper, but of course due to combat drugs it will heal up. ThorZaIN already killed 4 workers this game. He's now ahead LucifroN killed 4 workers, 21-18. The second command center is on its way down. The natural has now been taken and secured by ThorZaIN, and this Reaper going to be forced back again. 5 health, will survive though. That's the key thing. 2 gases up for LucifroN at the moment. ThorZaIN sitting here trying to get the bunker secured, but of course a bunker is not the best defense against the Reaper that can come in from any of these cliff areas. So big thing for ThorZaIN to look out for. We've got the starport coming down the factory, getting a tech lab, so a Banshee again could be on the cards. Meanwhile, up here for LucifroN, he's playing it standard. Hellions coming out, reactor on the barracks, switching with the starport ready for a couple of Vikings. And all medevacs for drops, depends what we've got coming on the cards. The armory though, that hints hellback drops should be on their way out. These 2 Marines making sure that anywhere a Reaper could come in, hopefully it won't be able to. The Reaper ready to come up, gonna try and force this bunker to unload so the Hellions can sneak their way up into the front door. but it's going to have to be timed nicely. The second 2 Hellions now joining. That takes us 4 outside the front. The Reaper now coming up. Is ThorZaIN going to react to LucifroN's pressure the way that LucifroN wants him to? Well, there's the bunker. It's not getting unloaded yet, and this is what the delay is for. 3 Marines making their way across, but this will be the running blocks for LucifroN now. As he comes in, he's going to be able to pick off these Marines if they are not exceptionally careful. Blocking their path to the bunker is a minor thing that makes a huge difference, and the Marines have now fallen. Big problems now for ThorZaIN, having lost 7 SCVs this game. Not at all what he would have wanted. The Natural is taking some damage, and of course behind this, the Natural secured and running for LucifroN himself. The Hellions still putting on the pressure. Cloak is getting researched this time for the Banshee that's rallied across, but the Hellions and the Reaper have made up. The supply depot was down. That is not what ThorZaIN would have wanted. Suddenly these SCVs are in a terrible position. The Banshee has been spotted. The Tech Lab researching something being spotted. Cloak is known to be on the way, but it may not even matter at this stage because the Hellion racking up more and more kills. More SCVs going down, and all of the SCVs are getting taken out. 16 workers killed only 8 minutes into this game. ThorZaIN sitting here 20 workers to 36, and of course his key tech, this Cloak Banshee plate that he was so reliant on to deal damage, has been detected. Missile turrets are now going down. The Banshee trying to make its way across. A second one queued up. A Widow Mine for ThorZaIN, but Cloak not getting cancelled. 4 seconds away. The Banshee is not going to make it over before this missile turret's done. A missile turret coming down in the main too. This couldn't be going worse for ThorZaIN at the moment, and now a Hellbat drop coming in as well. ThorZaIN needs to be able to defend these, but he's just not got the chance. The Hellbats do drop down. A couple more SCVs get killed. Every time they're getting built, they're getting knocked back down again. And ThorZaIN, with that, GG's out. LucifroN, it all started from that 1 SCV, 1 Marine, 1 Reaper poking, but my goodness, did it lead on to a very short game filled with LucifroN piling on the pressure, taking the series 2-0. Congratulations to him. Of course, if you enjoyed the cast, make sure you like the video, leave a cool comment, and subscribe. I get new games out daily, and I'll catch you all tomorrow for yet another awesome game. I'm Madals. Bye for now.